Hi, it's Michelle Einstein Songbird Song. This is Joseph showing us the work he's done on his body to make himself look like superhuman that he already is. And this is him just a calm pose. This is St. Joseph. Joseph was a first century Jewish man of Nazareth who, according to the canonical Gospels, was married to Mary, the mother of Jesus, and Joseph was the legal father. You see this? Joseph was the legal father of Jesus. You see this? Okay. His name is now Ben Greenfield. Okay. Joseph also, and here Mary Mary, who is now this Mary Magdalene. She's Eve, first mother of the earth. She is Michelle Einstein's songbird song. She's showing Joseph that at last she is pregnant with his child. Jesus was God's child, but God so respected Saint Joseph that he had him be the legal father on the earth of Jesus. But now Jesus has a baby conceived with Mary, and it's supposed to be born July 4th. Okay, this is Michelangelo's statue, David. I'm just showing that he showed the male part, and she's showing the female part. They're both work of art, right? They both have to do with procreation. Go forth and multiply. They both have to do with multiplying this uterus, and behind this stomach is the den of the fetus, the developing child. And she comes out down the birth canal, out the pussy, into the world, the physical world. So the pussy is the doorway from the uterus to the physical world. And that's why men like to insert their penises in the pussy, because it reminds them of when they were in the uterus, which was Eve's den, perfection, nirvana, paradise, where all their needs were met. Everything they wanted was given to them without them even having to ask for it. So they get to have that experience again every time they make love to their wife. Okay, Joseph was Robert Goulet. If ever I would leave you, it wouldn't be in summer. Okay, he's saying that. He's saying lots of, that's from Camelot, I believe. And he's saying lots of songs. Big star, Robert Goulet. Also, he was a pop star in the 60s, Leo Sayer. When I need you, I hold out my hands and I touch you. Never knew there was so much love. There's only a heartbeat away. Run and run and run. and that you know I won't be traveling forever. So hold out, it's cold out, but do like I do. Okay, what does he do? When he needs love, he holds out his hand and he touches love. He stays near her. He's her roommate. When they said choose your companion for eternity, she couldn't figure out who that would be. She's Venus, right? Goddess of love. She is chosen, she doesn't choose. So they said, well, go to Zanzibar. She said, you're in the backyard. So she went to the backyard, and then in her head, she heard a voice say, I will be your roommate in New York City. Come back upstairs. So she loves New York City because it felt like heaven when she was raising her children. So she went back upstairs and she saw a photograph of Joseph on a t-shirt, and her heart thumped and his heart thumped at the same time. The whole world heard this. They never saw anything like it. Two hearts beating as one. So that's the way it stood. He would be her roommate in New York City. He thought he had to be her child because they had made him a cannibal, eat flesh. And he felt guilty. So he thought if he took a brand new life without the memory of having been a cannibal, he would be able to be a decent person because he was always eating her. She was so sweet. He would taste her, but he couldn't stop, and he kept eating her, and that happened twice. And they said, no, you can't be her husband because you eat her. And then there's nothing left for us to see. So he thought he had to be a baby and start all over again. But he saw the way the world was mistreating his wife, so he got out of her uterus back into a human form and said, no, I have to be your husband. I have to protect you. So she was very glad, and that's the way things stand. And she's pregnant with Ian Caleb Grewal Greenfield. And he's a new soul, no history. So she's excited about that. Okay, that's all I needed to tell you about Joseph and Mary. Thank you for watching.